Ladies and gents, thank you for joining me for another Kickstart the Week reaction on this channel. So today I want to react to the very famous or legendary progressive metal band Dream Theater. Now, I am attending a Dream Theater concert here in Dubai where I live on January 27 in the Coca Cola Arena, and I'm so excited to see them. I've seen Dream Theater only once a few years back at the Masters of Rock in Czech Republic, and they were part of the Masters of Rock festival, so they didn't play like a full concert like they will do now on their own tour. However, I did have an idea how they perform live. Of course, I've seen many DVDs for the band, you know, most of their famous live DVDs, and I really like them. They're one of the best bands in my view to perform live, and all the band members are known for their technical proficiency, at least on the instruments. Because of that, I still have 1 week to go, and I have listened to almost all the Dream Theater songs. Of course, there might be some songs I haven't listened to. However, there are some songs which I do not remember. Now, I was researching online and I checked their set list, and from what I see from their last concerts, so their concert will be split into 3 acts, or Act 1, Act 2, and an encore. And in Act 1, it seems they're playing the Parasomnia album, their latest album, album number 16, full-length album, which they released recently. And in Act 2, they're playing some classics. From Parasomnia, I have listened to the album not a long time ago, and I've done 3 reactions from this album. So I did first Night Terror, then I did Bend the Clock, and then the last one was the Shadow Man Incident, the longest track on the album. So make sure to check them out. They will be linked below, and one of the videos will be linked at the end of the video, so do check them out. So I do remember this album well, and from the classic songs I remember most of them. However, there are some songs which appeared in the set list which I don't remember. One of them is The Enemy Inside, the other is Rite of Passage, and then there was Panic Attack. Now, I've listened to those songs in the past, many years ago, but I do not remember them that much. So I've listened to The Enemy Inside from their self-titled Dream Theater album, and I've listened to Rite of Passage from the Black Clouds and Silver Linings, but I haven't listened to Panic Attack, and Panic Attack is the most famous track out of the 3. So I wanted to do some kind of, let's say, it's like a first listen reaction, because I tried to think hard. I don't think I remember anything from Panic Attack. I know it's one of the more famous Dream Theater songs, and it's taken from their 8th full-length album, Octavarium, released in 2005. I believe that's why it's called Octavarium. It has the octa, which is 8, so album number 8. It's track number 5 on the album. So I like some songs from the Octavarium album. Of course, I like The Root of All Evil, the intro track. It's a very good track. The Answer Lies Within is a great, slower paced, slow, emotional track. I really like it as well. I Walk Beside You is a really nice track. I like it. Personally, I do. It's not so complicated or anything, but it's nice. And the title track, Octavarium, is the epic of the album. It's the longest track. It also has really nice parts. However, I do not remember Panic Attack, so it'll be like a first time listen. I'm excited for the concert, so let's revisit Panic Attack from the Octavarium album. Very well. Let's do this. I'm hyped up. Chad Young on bass. Woo. Jordan Rudess' keyboard. Seems Petrucci is playing a 7th string here. Straight in your face. I really like that. The riffs are cool. I think John Petrucci is using a 7th string from the sound of the guitars, and I believe in those, in the Octavarium and the following album, Systematic Chaos, he was using 7 strings. I think, for example, in the song Dark Eternal Night, So he's using 7 strings sometimes. Even The Enemy Inside from their self-titled album, he uses the 7 string, and I believe here he's using the 7 string. It's straight in your face song. I'm liking it. Don't remember much from it though. I mean, it rings a bell, those riffs, but I really don't know what's coming next. I don't know what's happening, but the riffs are pretty cool, the drumming. So let's continue. I am paralyzed, so afraid to die. I like how they extended the measurement in the last clip. It's typical Mike Portnoy drumming. Is it something to do with where I come from? Should this be fight or flight? I don't know why I'm constantly so uptight. Okay, again that part with that keyboard arpeggio. Sorry to stop it. Before we continue, I just want to jump back to that break with that choir keyboard. It reminds me of Scenes from Memory, Metropolis Part 2 album, and more specifically reminds me of The Fatal Tragedy. Also, there's a break towards the end of the song before the great solo kicks in, and that instrumental part, crazy one, the great one. And this part reminded me a lot of that. It's really nice. Let me just jump back. Really reminds me. It's nice. Why do I feel? Rapid heartbeat pounding through my chest. Body in distress. Those drum fills by Portnoy are great. Daily life is strangled by my stress. A stifling surge shooting through all my veins. Extreme apprehension, suddenly I'm insane. Is it a 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm counting. Oh, that part again. Why do I feel so numb? Is it something to do with where I come from? I like that hit when he's playing on the ride, and then he does this. I don't know how you call it. Is it a hi-hat choke or whatever? It's really nice. This, playing like an octopus. Should this be fight or flight? I don't know why I'm constantly reeling. Helpless hysteria. I don't really like the vocals. There are some Dream Theater songs where I like James's vocals, but not all of them. This is nice. think he's playing open strings. Double kick, double bass drums. Like those details in the drums. I guess some sweeps happening there. This is a cool part. So Jordan Rudess keyboards and Petrucci on guitars playing. I'm not sure if they're playing the same thing or harmonizing. Helpless hysteria. Enforces emergency. Okay, let's check the lyrics because I haven't checked that. Let's see, Dream Theater. They don't have the lyrics here right now. Yeah, I was saying about the vocals. I don't always like the vocals of James Labrie in Dream Theater. The older the album is or the era of the band is, the better the vocals were. That's one rule I have. But sometimes just the vocal melodies, the vocal performance, it's a bit boring or it's a bit like it drags a lot. So I don't always like his vocals. In this song, I think that's the weaker side of the song. The vocals are not. I mean, there was that nice part before the solos. That was okay. Although he has some nice vocals on this particular album, as I said, The Answer Lies Within, The Root of All Evil. I like the vocals there, or the vocal melodies at least. In this one, it's okay. The beginning was not so nice. I think the chorus was a bit better, but it's not my favorite part. But the instruments, the riffs are really solid. The drumming is great. The solos were too much shred. Nothing so like. Of course, it's impressive on the skill side, but nothing so captivating like some other solos they have, because they have like shred solos, either keyboard or guitars, but they're really nice. Like you love listening to them. Like I can name a few, like Under the Glass Moon is the name of the track. Under a Glass Moon from the Images of Words. That's a great solo. Even Metropolis Part 1. It's so super shreddy, but I like it. Pull Me Under. What's that name of that song? In the Name of God. I can name a lot of songs where I like the solos, but this one here was not like one of my favorite Dream Theater solos. But the riffs are amazing, the chord changes, the time signatures that are happening there. It's all great. So let's check the lyrics. I believe the song is about a panic attack, obviously, but let's confirm that. All wound up on the edge, terrified, sleep disturbed, restless mind, petrified. Bouts of fear permeate. All I see, heightening nervousness threatens me. I am paralyzed, so afraid to die. Yeah. Caught off guard, warning signs never show. Tension strikes, choking me, worries grow. Yeah, that's definitely about a panic attack. I hope no one has a panic attack. No one of you ever. Take care of yourselves. But yeah, it seems like it's not a nice feeling. Why do I feel so numb? Is it something to do with where I come from? Should this be fight or flight? I don't know why I'm constantly so uptight. Rapid heartbeat pounding through my chest, agitated body in distress. I feel like I'm in danger. Daily life is strangled by my stress. A stifling surge shooting through all my veins. Extreme apprehension. Suddenly I'm insane. Lost all hope for redemption. A grave situation. Desperate at best. Yeah, the lyrics are okay. Are nice. Not bad. Straight to the point, but I think well written. Helpless hysteria, a false sense of urgency, trapped in my phobia, possessed by anxiety. Run, try to hide, overwhelmed by this complex delirium. Yeah. Okay. Let's get back. This is the part I like, vocal-wise. Get back to that main riff. Woo. Nice. Panning left, right. Okay, something's coming as well. It's a cool effect. Sounds like a techno song. It's really nice, this lick on the keyboard, whatever you call this section. I think they should have developed on that. I wonder if the next track starts like this. Let's see, what's the next track on Octavarium? Never Enough. Let me just check. Okay. Yeah, maybe that was like a build up to the Never Enough song, because the beginning starts with a similar effect or lick. Okay, so it's an okay song. I mean, definitely very skilled playing and all that. The riffs are nice, as I said, but it's not one of my favorite Dream Theater songs. I don't think it'll make the playlist. And although it's, at least by view count, more famous than The Enemy Inside and The Rite of Passage, I think I like it more than Rite of Passage. I didn't like Rite of Passage that much. However, I prefer The Enemy Inside. That's a really cool song. Really nice, catchy song with cool 7-string guitar riffing and all that. So that's my favorite songs from the three, which I didn't remember that much. And this Panic Attack, I didn't remember almost anything from it. So it's good I re-listened to it. So now I'm ready for the concert. And I saw also that they played A Change of Seasons. So I know I've listened to it a few times a very long time ago, and also I can't remember that much from it. I know it changes a lot, it goes slow and fast and all that. I saw also the live version, I guess, many years ago, but I can't remember that. So I might do maybe a reaction before the 27th for A Change of Seasons, because I think it should be a good song from what I know, and many people like it. I want to get fully ready for the concert. So I hope you like this reaction. Let me know if you have attended any Dream Theater concert recently, like last year or before. Let me know what are your favorite Dream Theater songs. Check out my other Dream Theater reactions and other progressive metal reactions on this channel. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one.